So I'm making banana bread today, and I'm going to show you how I make it, and it's really good. So you get about 5 bananas that aren't fully rotten, but they're not too mushy. So you take 5 of them and you peel them and throw them in the mixer.
What kind of mixer are you using?
I am using a stand mixer that will mix it up for me. So you just peel in the bananas. And you can turn it on so it can start mixing them. That helps a lot. So you got 5 bananas. And you're going to just keep it mixing and mixing until they become a mash.
Okay. Let's get a close-up on the bananas.
See how it's starting to become mushy? That's why bananas need to be extra mushy or brown, because they're more mushy and they will blend better. This takes a little while, so that's why mushy bananas are always best. Okay, so now you see they are all mashed up. Now it's time to add some flour. 2 cups of flour. And just put it right in there. But make sure when you use your cup, make sure it's evenly leveled out. You don't want it to be too much or too less. Now me, I prefer to use a little bit more brown sugar. It calls for 3/4 of a cup. But I like to use just a little bit more because it makes it a little bit sweeter and yummier. So there's just about a full cup of brown sugar. And then you add 1/2 cup of butter.
Or in this case, 1 stick. Okay, we'll get a close-up here.
And it's just mixing up. And if you're going to use the stick butter, make sure it is really soft.
So room temperature.
Yes. And then you add 2 eggs. And then you just let that mix up. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of vanilla extract, and that's what I'm going to do here. Like, you can use about a teaspoon, or just add to taste.
We like to add to taste because it shows that we actually know our stuff.
Yes. But for me, I can't taste it because they make me sick.
So,
but everybody tells me it is very, very good.
Yes.
And then you just let it mix and mix. And then you put it in a bread pan. You will spray your bread pan with pan spray and then flour it so it doesn't stick. And that's about it. You set your oven to 350 and it bakes for about an hour.
Okay, so now we're going to get our pan prepared.
I just have generic vegetable Pam spray, vegetable oil, still good. So you spray your pan, make sure you get all sides. Take a little bit of flour. This is a half a cup. So not half a cup of flour.
Just enough to dust.
Yes, just enough to dust. And you got to make sure you get it all covered on all sides. And then the end product, and that is your end product after you have it all dusted. Awesome.
Okay.
And now I'm filling up my bread pan. I like to scoop it because you can get it evenly distributed than just basically pouring it in.
And you can control the flow.
Yes. This time I did not add walnuts. But you fill your pan just about halfway full.
Because it will puff up.
Yep. And to make sure there's no air bubbles, just do a little quick toss to it. Not very hard because the air bubbles will come out. And then you put it in the oven at 350 for 1 hour.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. When you're doing just regular muffins, just use a cupcake pan and make sure you spray them very good. And then you use your scooper. Don't fill it up completely and just pour it into the pan. If you want nice big muffins, fill it all the way up. Just like that. And this is the end product for your muffins. They do not take quite as long because they are individuals. So when you're going to do banana muffins, 35 minutes.